The year is 1249 CE. The French king Louis IX is sailing the Nile, threatening to overthrow the Egyptian sultan and capture Egypt. Egyptian army commander asked the sultan's wife Saleh al-Durr to report this news to the sultan, who has been injured in battle. But they don't know the truth. The sultan has already died, and Durr is secretly running in his stead. Born around 1220 CE, Shajar al-Durr, whose name means tree of pearls, was sold into slavery. It was common fate for Christian children from Turkish countries like her. Enslaved boys or mercury are trained to elite military personnel serving the Egyptian Sultanate, while enslaved girls were focused to be concubines. As a teenager, Shajar al-Durr became a concubine to the son of Egypt's Sultan al-Durr. They had a son named Khalil, who died in infamy, and Asna freed her so he could court her. Asna became sultan, and he and al-Durr married. When Azir died in the middle of conflict with the Khosrow, Shah al-Durr knew King Louis II has already succeeded conquering important Egyptian port cities. Fearing that her husband's death would threaten the army mortal, she decided to keep it a secret. She concealed his death, had food brought to his tent, and forged his signature on decrees on governed sultan and advised military commanders. When the Christians attacked the Egyptian city of al-Masra, Egyptian soldiers abused Khosrow and took the French king hostage. Meanwhile, the truth about the sultan's death began to leak. Astra invited her late husband's son, and with another woman, to claim the title of sultan. At first, both she and mother advised support. Her stepson claimed to the throne, but then he began threatening to exile her and kill the Mamluk, making wild exclusion about them. The Mamluk had served Azra's dual husband before her, and seen her coveted rule so far, they thought she would make a better ruler than the unpredictable prince, and conspired with her to assassinate him. In May of 1215, the support of Mamluk military, Shajar al-Durr was inherited as sultana in Egypt. Days later, she conquered the Harstan of French king and his army, and in exchange for enormous sum of money as surrender of occupied port city. In spite her success leading Egypt through this military crisis, she had ability in the eyes of the public. As a formerly enslaved person, her rise to power was linked to royal accessory, while as a woman, social discipline prevented her from participating in many events, and Sultan would occasionally advance to increase her visibility and solidify her claim to the throne. She conquers a public mausoleum for her husband, includes questionnaire under her name, and cites Greece as Wat Kali, the mother of Kali. Unfortunately, the subordinate authority, the claim of Baghdad, still objected to having a woman rule. Under threat of revolt, Shajar al-Durr married on the condition that her new husband must divorce his first wife. Shajar al-Durr intended to maintain her status as supreme ruler. Her new husband threatened to undermine her rule and arranging political marriage between himself and the princess of Mosul. So Shajar al-Durr ordered his assassination. The news reaches his first wife, who successfully plotted to murder Shajar. Shajar al-Durr died, threw her body from the Khashgar. Shajar al-Durr left no personal writings, but her legacy was read. Before her death, she built her own monument with a mariska, garden, public shower, and palace, decorated with her signature tree of pearls, to remind Egyptians who made it.